Alright, after the fall of the Empire 25 years ago, you find yourself in a seedy tavern in Lower Trostan. You look behind the bar and see a white bearded man. You see sitting at the bar a really, really scruffy, weird looking guy with a big monkey thing on his shoulder. At one of the seats in the far corner, you see a trio of dwarves singing their songs. And at another table at the bar, just on the south side of the building, you see a man hooded completely in black, and another man sitting with him that has a fair bit of armor on, a shield, and a sword. As you sit there, each of you, a man walks by. You don't see him, but he slips a note in your back pocket. And go.
Holy mother of good. Just kidding. First of all, welcome back everyone to Dungeons and Dragons. Striker here. Bringing something new because everything is going on. So obviously we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's find out what goes on. So, somebody start for crying out loud.
Yeah, someone do something.
Someone slipped a note in my back pocket.
Yeah, do you want to see what it says?
I quickly grab the note and unravel it in information, please. What does it say? I don't know what it says.
You're getting like super specific. Can just say I read the note.
I read the note.
Okay. This is what the note says, and I'm typing it to you because I don't want the other two to know what it says, unless they read it too. You guys all have the opportunity here. You could say yes.
Yes. I don't know.
Okay, Tom.
Let's read it.
All right. The note says on it, if you're interested in job opportunities, meet me upstairs in 20 minutes.
Meet me upstairs in 20 minutes. Sounds like some sort of booty call to me.
What's wrong with you?
A lot is wrong with me. I'm playing as, you know.
I get up and I walk towards the bar stools up in the front to get me an ale to kill time.
Okay. You order a drink?
I order a drink, an ale, please. I tell the bartender.
Bartender says, ale? What do you think we are, rich? And he hands you a mug.
This'll do. Thank you.
You take a sip and it tastes extremely bitter. Horrible to the mouth, but good for the happiness, right?
Horrible to the mouth. You got that right. Makes me want to kind of spit, but I need something to drink besides water. Can't look like too much of a pussy.
Actually, you can't drink water. The water supply in this city, and this is common knowledge, the water supply in the city is poisonous.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's common knowledge to all people in early medieval Europe.
Okay, so I've already done an action. You guys got to do something. Speak up.
I walk over to a waitress and ask for some fresh, hearty stew.
She brings back this mildly brown and somewhat greenish thing. You don't really know what it is, but it smells somewhat good.
Might as well eat it. I've eaten worse things in the sea.
As a comparison to what you would know, it tastes like barnacles.
Ugh, barnacles. What in God's name? I am a shark, for crying out loud. Bring me some fish, woman.
A shark? Who just called themselves a shark? I turned around instantly. Who just said shark?
That's gonna require a listen check. Roll a d20.
Are you serious? A listen check?
Really?
Yeah, it's across a bar. How are you gonna hear that?
Wait, do I gotta roll it?
I have the listening ability, that's why I get to do this. Roll a d20?
Mm-hmm.
17, obviously.
Oh, obviously you get it. Okay. Your action goes, he said,
Who
what, a
the
shark?
Who the hell just called themselves a shark? Barnacles? What is going on here?
Calm yourself, warrior.
And who are you to speak there, bear man?
Somebody who doesn't want to see a large fight in a large bar.
I will accept this warning and turn my back around, but a shark, you gotta be honest with me, that is a little odd.
Who cares what he is? As long as there's no fighting here, I think we're fine.
You speak with wisdom there, Bear. I will step down on this one.
Thank you. Next round's on me.
Whoa.
Thank you. Pull
nice!
a stool up next to me then, friend.
That'll cost each of you 1 silver. That's all you have. You have 0 silver now.
0 silver. Holy mother of God.
I'm broke now. Well, and technically you said it was all on him, but I already spent my silver on a drink.
Yeah,
so...
you bought a drink, he bought some stew, he bought the whole round. Which you
Well,
can't technically afford, but I guess he had 3 silver, so screw it.
Bear man, I appreciate the offer, but I already bought myself here I called it an ale. Apparently it's not. So
Bear man, you get 1 silver back.
That sounds like I'm getting something for Grinkle.
who is this Grinkle you speak of, Bear man?
My friendly companion. Say hi, Grinkle.
All right then. That thing doesn't bite, does it?
Only when
Okay.
he or if he thinks I am.
All right then. Gosh, look at the time. It's already blown by. I'm actually gonna head upstairs, guys. I hope I run into you all again soon. I start walking towards.
It's
the stairs.
been just about 20 minutes at this point, so you're good going upstairs.
I
was actually going to stop your conversation and say it's been almost 20 minutes, but that worked out well.
Perfect. The shark, the hooded stranger shark, was curious as to why the man had blurted out his race over the simple fact of he's a shark. So curiously, he wanders upstairs with the fighter to see what he's up
your
to.
Intent, not to see the job opportunity. You just follow the guy.
I just follow the guy. I just follow the guy because he's racist.
Question,
Yes.
Sean, are you using your skill as sneak? Because if you are, I'm pretty sure you got to roll.
It's
if
a
you don't want
really,
me to-
really high roll. You're not gonna get.
No, I'm not. I'm not really using sneak. I'm just following.
So
really.
therefore, I have a good chance of hearing you follow me. So okay.
Man, as for me, I'm just running up there.
Like, go do it!
So actually, Tom, what is your action? Did you run over there and knock me down, or what's up?
The dwarves give you a weird look as you all walk upstairs.
Wonderful.
Oh, no, never mind. My round's already over. I was going to say something else. Never mind.
No, you can go.
Oh, well, instead of me just running up the stairs, the ale, or the, what was it, Eric? A mug?
Grog.
The grog I did not finish. I had in my hand. I looked at the dwarves and set it kindly on their table and kept walking off.
The dwarf says, "Next round's on me, lads." And you guys leave.
And we leave.
Alright, do you want to just go upstairs or do you want to communicate as you walk up?
We'll communicate as we walk up.
Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds. And I have a timer here.
Hold up a second, fighter. What was your purpose in blurting out that I'm a shark?
A shark. Don't sharks need water? I'm not a very intelligent person, but I know when to shut my mouth and to swing my blade. From what I understand, you need water, and you're saying you're a shark? Yeah. I was a little confused, so I spoke my mind a little too roughly, and I apologize if that offended you. But I'm still confused.
To be fair, other races are pretty common in these areas. But a shark is a very odd person, especially
I can understand
because we're
that's
so
the point.
far from the ocean.
That's the point I want to be on.
Okay. Just
Okay,
making
so
sure
Oh, yeah.
everyone...
My statement is valid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, you have 5 seconds to finish your convo.
well, my friend, it's simple. I am just a mere traveler. I came from the Western Ocean. I've come searching for something that I will not point out.
Well, I'm not entirely sure what you're searching for, but I don't think you're gonna find it here. And if you do, awesome. But through me, no. So don't try to start any trouble, and I'll keep my big mouth shut as well. Deal?
Alright, as you walk through the door, you reach to the top of the tavern and reach your room. You see inside a dwarf sitting, looking out the window with his legs crossed and his hands on his lap. Hey, would you like the room description, or is that enough?
Room description.
Description would be cool.
Describe the room.
Okay, there's.
Where is Bearman, actually?
I'm
Bear
followed
Man.
you up.
He's following
Oh,
us.
he followed.
He
I
just
like
kind of
behind
stood
you
behind
guys.
you. On the left, there's 2 beds. There's a chamber pot room on the the right, and a little wash bowl. And then straight forward, there is a dresser, and then above the dresser is the window. Right in front of the dresser is where the dwarf is sitting with his legs crossed.
Greetings, dwarf. I recently received a note in my back pocket saying if I was looking for work to meet up here in 20 minutes. Are you that mysterious stranger that snuck that in my back pocket?
You get no response. Also, a role-playing side note, everyone should be surprised that the others got notes.
I don't know that yet.
Yeah, but they would have heard you say you had a note in your back pocket.
Okay,
They
so
would have been,
those
whoa,
two
you got a
trees-
note too. So,
How'd you got a note too?
You got a note?
Well, wasn't this an interesting sight? Because so did I.
still
So
no response from the dwarf.
So, dwarf, who was the note for?
No response.
I know, give me a bucket of water. That normally works for the crew.
I agree with that, sadly.
All right. Well,
It looks like you two can agree.
Of course we can agree.
would you like to look for something in the room?
Yeah, a bucket of water.
The only things you can throw on him are the little bowl of water for washing your hands and the chamber pot.
Grinkle goes with the
I,
chamber.
I look at the hooded figure, which my character still doesn't know the name of. I look at the hooded figure and be like, find that water.
As you're finding the water, Grinkles the monkey grabs the chamber pot and flies over to the dwarf and dumps it on his face. He wakes up with a start. What the bloody hell's going on in here?
Alright, before you start talking, 2 points to that squirrel. Alright, what's up?
I agree. I
The
agree.
dwarf looks at you wide-eyed.
Bug-eyed.
Dwarf, I'm gonna repeat myself one more time. Are you the person that snuck this note, as I pull out the note and hand it to him, into my back pocket saying that if I'm looking for work to come up here in 20 minutes? And apparently these 2 clowns also got the same exact note, so...
Who are you calling a clown?
A bear.
You're more... Shark Boy, you're more of a clown than any of them.
The dwarf interrupts you. Wait, I didn't put anything in anyone's back pocket. I've been up here for hours sleeping. But
You didn't?
that's
Nope.
a bit of a good thing of luck, actually. I've been looking for someone to do a job for me.
Wait a minute.
Surprisingly, you look like the types to do it.
You're telling me you didn't give us a note?
No, I didn't give anyone a note.
I don't
Okay.
trust a man
The
bear.
two, man bear, hooded figure. If you both find this kind of suspicious, don't you think we should search this room? Who the hell throws a note in our back pocket and tells us to come upstairs?
The
That
dwarf
is
waves
real
his hands back and forth. I swear, there's nothing fishy about this.
Okay, you're already
I'm
acting.
not the one who's put the note in your pocket, but I do have a job for you if you're looking.
What's the
Oh, well, I'll
job?
hear you out on the job, but I'm still thinking something's a little fishy here, and it's not Shark Boy.
Watch it, barbarian, or whatever the frick you are.
I ain't no barbarian. Barbarians are fucking stupid goddamn monsters. Anyway,
The
I'll hear
term
you.
barbarian, he could use it that way, but it's okay.
Fly off the handle, and Grinkle will do the same to you.
Grinkle.
Keep his water.
The dwarf shakes his head again. While I agree that I'm not the one at fault for putting those notes in your pocket, I do think we should search the room. Everyone take a couple of minutes and look around. Check the
Everyone,
drawers and things.
Please. Eric, I would like to roll for listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
16.
You hear nothing of note. You hear a couple screams from downstairs. Not, screams of party. And you hear a couple whispers here and there, but nothing of note.
Inside the room, do I hear the whispers inside the
No,
room
you
or
don't
downstairs?
hear the whispers in the room. You hear them from outside the door.
They came from Grinkle's butthole.
Oh, that's just wrong.
I plugged my nose instantly.
Roll for nose plug.
You guys should really see what I'm drawing here.
I have slayed goblins. I have slayed a many of things, but I do not want to smell no asshole from a rodent. You got me?
I can agree with that one.
Well,
He's a beast. What
a
do you
beast or
expect?
not?
A beast.
They call
least
you a beast too.
Teach it some manners. Obviously, you're civilized.
Again, I still think we should search this room just like the dwarven insisted.
Yeah,
But
go
it's
ahead
also-
and make some rolls. And the dwarf's gonna check the 2 rooms left and right of you guys. You can go with him if you'd like. If you go with him, make 3 rolls instead of 2.
I'll make 2 rolls. D20 Eric?
Yeah, d20s.
All right.
16
Oh, yeah?
and 6.
Okay.
3 rolls of what? D20s?
If you go with the,
D20s.
or if you're going with the dwarf, 3 rolls.
Okay. In the number box, just 1 or 3?
1.
Okay,
Roll it
that's
3
awesome.
times separately.
Okay. My rolls 14, 3, and 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 2, and I got 18 and 15.
Okay. Tom and Joel, as you walk to the second room, you hear the window open. As you enter, you see that the window is open and no one is there.
That seems a bit odd, don't you think?
I walk over towards the window to look outside. What do I see?
You see a couple townsfolk walking around, a few men playing in a band outside in the courtyard, and a few lanterns lit.
Interesting. Eric, I would like to roll for listen again.
And
Oh,
not
go on.
listen, I'm gonna have you both do spot checks. Both of you roll.
I don't have a spot check.
You do get spot checks, you don't have the skill.
Oh.
I got
Okay.
that.
Do I roll for a spot check?
You and Tom do, yes.
Okay,
Alright,
which one?
Okay. D20.
Yeah, d20.
Alright,
Just assume d20 if I say roll.
fair enough. Got a 9.
Okay.
10.
You don't see anything of note other than the musicians playing. And they're playing a pretty catchy tune. It feels
guys,
like it's been humming in your head for a couple
I'm
minutes.
sorry, you guys can keep continuing. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bathroom emergency. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Take a little break while you're gone, or just keep going with
We can keep going. Nothing of note has happened.
Not
So you
yet.
go back into the main room and the dwarf says, well, I didn't see anything. Did you guys?
nothing of note from me.
I lean across the table looking over a drawer and finding nothing. Nothing I found yet.
That's a little bit odd, but either way, as long as no one's here, and no one's even in those rooms that we saw, they've just got the windows open, airing them out apparently. Well, what we're gonna do here is we're going to explain the job to you guys. And I just want to ask before I explain anything, do you have any fears, any explicit fears, or anything that you don't want to face?
The past.
That's surprisingly vivid. He turns to Tom. And you?
I've faced many terrors, many turmoils. I've nothing to fear.
And he looks to Joel and gets a sour face.
That's a good one.
That sums it up.
He
nicely.
looks back at the rest of you and says, well, I was actually asking if you had a fear of heights or something, but those'll do, I suppose. No, I've got this job for you, and you're not gonna like it. But I've got many a coin to give to you when you're finished, so let's just keep it on the down low on how we go about it, okay? So, I've been hired by the lord of this town and the local duchies to take care of something for him. Now, I don't want to be explicit until you've accepted the job, but I can tell you it's going to involve danger, some fighting, and I guarantee you're going to have guts with you.
Well, tell me who I have to kill. You reached the right person.
Why does this sound shifty?
Was that in character?
It was in character, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Did the freaking raccoon knock me out on the bed, or did I actually?
You be pregnant with a flying monkey, yes.
Oh.
Oh, I knew there was roofies in that beer. Oh.
No, Joel. Only thing that happened is the dwarf offered the job again and asked if you were afraid of afraid of anything,
germs.
and you gave him a sour look.
He asked if I was afraid of what?
He asked you if you were afraid of anything, and you gave him a sour look.
That made
You
Joe
didn't
look
say
like a
anything.
dress.
So he continues on with what he was saying. So this job, I need to know if you guys are at least somewhat diligent in knowing it will be dangerous, but I know you can do it. The 3 of you. 4 of you. And he points at the monkey.
It's a monkey?
Little monkey!
Hey, it's a flying monkey squirrel
Rabbit
rat.
thing.
So let me get this straight. I'm traveling with a shark, a bear, a monkey flying squirrel rat.
Yes, that is not weird in D&D. Go ahead and continue.
Excellent. Cannot fail
Quite the
here.
entrepreneur.
I drew it. I fucking drew it. But
So do you guys have anything to say about the job? He asked you to accept, knowing that it was dangerous, but not knowing what it was.
What are my rewards, sir? And what exactly am I getting myself into? I'm not looking to get my head stuck on the side of a wall here.
He looks back and forth and says, as I said, I can't say exactly. All I can tell you is it's work for the lordship. So I can assure you there will be good coin, there will be many a reward, and you'll earn the favor of the local, let's say, and he winks at you, government.
All I know was the guy right next to me in the hooded figure. My gut tells me if it has to do with gold, he's all going to be about it. But the government part, I think he's going to rather stick that knife he's gotten in someone's neck.
I do
On the
not
other hand
like
of
it.
mine, I'll take it. I'll take it.
You
I
are
don't know about you, Bear Man.
I'm in.
You are lucky that I am in need of dire gold. I do not work for government. I despise it for what they've done to me. But I will do
a
it.
different government, Sean.
I know.
The government that murdered your father is the Empire. The Empire fell 20 years ago.
He's from foreign land, so you wouldn't really know very much difference of different government.
No, the Empire sprawled over all of these lands.
Okay.
The Empire ruled everything.
Oh, yes, this chap.
He's fighting the Dolphin Empire.
Yes, I'm fighting the Dolphin Empire. Fucking dolphins.
The Empire is comparable to Rome, and these these lordships are comparable to like medieval Europe. So keep that in mind. These
Okay.
lords command a lot of power and a lot of troops.
Okay.
So even this dwarf asking you could give you dire repercussions.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you've all accepted my journey. I'm at least glad that, well, that I found someone willing. And you 3 look like the best to do it. Well, I can give you the specifics now that you've at least agreed. Now, there's been a local, let's say, gang around this area. It's been terrorizing the local 2 towns, both Trost and Post. The 2 cities, they link together. There's much trade between the 2, and they actually share lordships, so I would keep that in mind while doing this job. But there's a cave that's in between these 2 towns. I'm sure I can lead you to it if you really need me to, but I'm gonna keep my foot out of this activity for at least too long. I have business I have with the lordship, so I'll be going to Prost on our way to get to the cave if I need to show you. In this cave is a certain person. I can't tell you who because it's important only to his lordship. I can't say because he hasn't even told me who it is. But I can assure you it isn't a human. So you at least know he's not important in these parts.
Oh, not a human. Well, it's a pity because I'm sure Shark Boy here and Bear Man is getting hungry. That's bad for me. You fucker, stay back.
You, once again...
While I enjoy the racist comments with a good beer in my hand as well, I wanted to let you know that I know very little about this operation, just that there's gonna be some danger involved, and you're gonna have to fight for your lives in there, I'm sure. this is a dangerous mission, and his lordship only gave me a few barrels of coins to give to you. So we can only do so much, right?
Aye. But I tell you one thing, if this human doesn't watch his tongue, I might just take his portion and leave him in the cave.
That
Watch
would
it,
not be
boy.
good for the contract. I can't give you his gold, but I will sign you here and here. And he points to three pieces of paper, each with signature lines. If you sign those two spots, I can at least get you a spot with this gold. Anyone who doesn't come back alive, the gold goes back to his lordship, and that's a promise.
Very well.
Well, at least now I know the criminal on my right here is not gonna get my share.
Okay, Sean, since you've said that, you've been considered chaotic neutral.
Yes! I'm
And
okay
Joel,
with this.
You're neutral still, and Tom, you're neutral still.
Yeah, because Tom doesn't say anything. He's just an old wise bastard just sitting there collecting the info.
Like, oh god.
So, if there's
Tom, you
anything
are
else-
still there, right? You are just being way quiet.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, that's good. He's playing his character well.
Exactly.
Shark Boy, honestly, if we're going on this mission together, I hope me and you start to get along a little bit better.
The dwarf chuckles. Yeah, I agree with that. There's no point in having none of you return. Well, we don't split the gold, but we get less of it altogether if one of you doesn't come back. I hope
Unless
that
this
you can
dwar-
learn to work together.
Unless this dwarf's full of himself, sending us all to us death, then he's gonna freaking loot our bodies and sell it. Dwarves have always been greedy, but I'm willing to give him a chance.
He laughs hysterically. If I really wanted to take all your gold, I would take it right now, right here.
Ooh, I
It's
like
not an issue either way, whether I want your stuff. If you're going into those caves to die, that means that I'm not coming in after you, because I have little chance against him either. But if you guys can get this job done, his lordship will, I'm sure, be able to help me fund an expedition.
Alright. Well, I'll speak for myself here. Take me to the nearest general store with that barrel of coin you're gonna give me so I can get some supplies. I ain't going in there empty-handed.
Barrel of coin comes after head of creature.
I demand some amount of money to have supplies. Going in there blinded and empty-handed is reckless.
I won't send
Lowering
you in
my-
blinded or empty-handed. Now I'm gonna give you a couple ponies full of supplies, let's say. You'll get some food in there, you'll have sleeping mats, tents, you'll have a cart filled with doodads and knickknacks. I'll give you the details as you make your way to the cave.
Now
But
that's just begging to shut my pie hole right there, good sir.
exactly, that's what I like to hear. See, the problem here, his lordship has quite a number of supplies ready to give him to people who are willing to do his bidding, but he's got low manpower because there's no one strong enough to take on the man we're going to get.
With as powerful as you make the lordship sound, it seems like he could command almost an army under him.
Well
I like-
spoken.
An army and more. Leave that to yourself. I don't want to get caught talking bad about his lordship.
The dwarf may be
Alright,
right
dwarf.
on this.
Lead the way. Dwarf
All
may
right.
be right, but that doesn't change my mind one bit about the lordship.
Well, you can have your opinions, and I'll have mine. Now,
They're all
We're
like
gonna leave.
assholes.
we're gonna leave early in the morning before sunrise. So be up. I'll knock on your door if you're not awake, and we'll head out then. You've got a couple hours to gather your supplies before nightfall. All right. I'll have you in the morning. And now, could you leave me to my sleep again? I'm getting tired. He yawns and leans back in his chair again.
You sleep in a shit. Whatever, he's knocked out. Okay. Well, if either of you two cower out, I guess I'll complete the mission myself, but I highly doubt I'll live. So I hope to see you
Super
both.
cocky.
With as dangerous as this may seem or sound, it doesn't sound like a good idea to go alone.
I agree, so I do hope I see both of you in the morning. I will be the gentleman here. My name's Frost. Frost Sturban.
Damn it, you stole it!
I hold out my hand to shake the hooded figure's hand to see what he does.
The hooded figure looks at the hand curiously. Then he pulls his hand to his, taking his hand with a firm grip, shaking it. I am Seli Vragormix, but call me Seli.
And you, Bearman? As I put my hand out to shake.
They call me Bjorn, as I reach out a large furry paw to grab his.
That's quite a paw you got there. Don't take my hand off.
Yes.
And I suppose I will insult the Bearman if I didn't ask your name, little squirrel monkey thing.
All you need to know is his name is Grinkle.
All right, I need to get you. Okay, so I got Soli.
Thank you. Tell these idiots that they're welcome for waking up the dwarf.
Sorry, hold on. I got Soli, and then Tom. What was your guys'
Sally.
name? I'm sorry. I gotta write it down.
I should write yours down. How do you spell yours, Tom?
Bjorn.
Bjorn. Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Yep.
Bjorn.
But how do you spell yours, Joel?
Frost.
Okay, just Frost.
And then Sturban is the last name. Don't worry about last name.
Alright.
How do you spell yours, Sean?
Just put S-E-L-I, Seli.
Alright.
I won't make you guys remember Celivra.
No one has the dwarf.
Did anyone get the dwarf's name? Hey, dwarf, what's your name?
I'm sure we'll talk to him later.
I guess we'll get his name tomorrow.
Good
All right,
enough.
lads. I'm out of silver and copper, and, well, we don't know where the ponies are, so I guess I'll just get that room and get going. That I hopefully previously paid for because I'm broke.
Yeah, you are already members of the inn. You have a tab open.
I will be heading to bed after a while. I must scout the area first.
Scout the area. Huh.
Okay, that's
Spoil
going to be a
fights.
gather information roll, Sean.
Okay.
As for me,
On a D20 roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll now.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
No one else knows this, by the way, so keep the knowledge out of your minds when thinking about things. There's
okay.
a temple to the north. There's the north gate. There's a wall that surrounds the city, an east-west gate. No south gate, because that leads to the forests, denser forests than are already around us. There's scarce farmland throughout the area. His lordship is known as Lord Ein. And, let's see, what else would you like to know about the city? Would you like to know anything? You can be
how do
looking
you
for
spell Lord?
specifics.
Lord is Lord Iron.
E-I-N.
E-I-N.
Lord Ein.
Is there any bandits or thieves that I have to?
No bandits that you know of, but there are innumerable other tribes that are assaulting this area daily.
Okay.
Hey, Tom, did you want to say something? Tom?
oh, don't worry, I'm still here.
Oh,
Just
okay, I was like, what the
getting
hell?
lost in. I'm getting lost in what was going on there.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Picturing.
Okay, I would like to, since I'm gonna say this, since I have a couple of hours before bed, I decided to walk downstairs and go into the back corner and sit inside the inn. And wanting to know more information about the note placed in my back pocket and the dwarf quest, I sit there in the inn and use the listen ability to see if I can hear anything, any gossip going around.
You can passively listen if you'd like, but the roll is considered less. And you don't need to roll for this because it's a really loud bar, and the only people who stay in the bar are the bartender. The 3 dwarves in the corner are still there, and in walk 2 or 3 humans throughout 2 or 3 hours. And wow, that
Well,
went
I'm trying to see if I can listen for any gossip on what we have basically just heard using the listen thing.
You
So-
hear about gossip about the Northern Lord, who is enemies with Lord Ein, and you hear a bit of gossip about the dwarves having their drinking games and their wives, And you confirm to yourself that there are indeed dwarf women.
Shocking. So it's
Apparently,
not
they
just our
said they
hands.
grow beards, so they think you think they're men. I should be careful.
Oh.
Other than that, nothing important.
I guess I will go. I guess I will retire to my chamber and go to sleep.
All right. And I'm guessing Sean does the same after his gather information check.
Yep.
Tom?
Really can't think of much for me to do.
Okay.
Wise
So I
old
think I
man,
just
just back and
retired it.
relax.
All right. So I want you guys to write an inventory section of your skill sheet, your character sheet.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm in.
No!
Okay, now I am.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I want each of you to have one backpack.
Wouldn't this
Right.
be just like backpack? And what's in it?
No. You have to write down backpack because it's considered in your weight.
Fine.
Yep.
Okay.
20 days of rations. And that's horrible food, but it gets you by. For each of you, one ring. Nothing important
Ring?
about it. Yep, one ring. Copper
I can-
made.
Copper.
Copper.
Copper ring.
Can the ring have any like a sentimental value, or is it
You
just...
can have engravings on it, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay. You each have to add one pony.
One pony.
Yep, we're gonna be carrying these ponies on our back.
I was gonna just say that we're carrying a pony on our back.
They're there so that you can take weight off of yourself when
Okay.
they're with you. Okay, you have 20 days rations already written down. Bedroll. Tent. Each of you is going to have 6 torches. That should get you by.
Safety torch.
I'm
put it on
I'm
the
trusting Joel to throw torches in this.
1 flint and tinder each.
We're dead.
Ooh, that's scary.
Why?
Flint and tinder doesn't last long.
Nope.
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Not in this lifetime.
Yeah, flint and tinder lasts for at least 7 years. Mine still works. I have it.
If you're
Really?
high.
Yours still works? Mine fucking went out almost instantly.
What are you talking about with flint and tinder? Is it actually a piece of flint and
It's
some wood?
It's the steel and it's just a piece of steel. It's that fucking fine metal that you scrape with a knife and it makes a like 150 degrees.
The spark thing that you have is different. Flint rocks create the spark themselves. The thing that you're using is it's a magnesium strip.
That's it, magnesium.
That's what you're thinking of. Flint and tinder never goes bad. It
Yummy.
lasts forever.
All right, don't get it wet.
You can get that wet actually. Yeah, it still works if it's wet. Sorry, getting aside on the topic.
It's okay.
Carrying our ponies and bedrolls. What else?
Okay. You each have your weapons. Sean, Tom, you have a staff. Sean, you have 1 long sword, 2 daggers.
Hold on.
I know what I have. I have my chainmail, my sword, and my shield.
A long sword.
Okay.
Oh, long
We're
sword.
being specific now, yeah. And you have a tower shield.
1 long sword, 2 daggers.
Long sword, 2 daggers, and a short bow with 50 arrows.
With me, with
He's
me.
he's got arrows?
I got
Yeah, he has
arrows.
arrows.
What a dick.
I am.
I love arrows.
Well, it's a good thing we ain't got 'em. With me, would it be a hauberk or a tunic?
Your gear,
Hmm?
you're actually wearing a self-made piece called a iron wood-shaped chest.
Iron wood-shaped chest.
Yeah, yours is specific to druids because you can make it yourself. Everyone else has a, I believe it's a male armor.
Never heard of this, but okay.
Male armor.
I have mail armor?
M-A-I-L.
No, like chainmail. I have chainmail.
Yeah.
You've got manly armor too.
Oh, here it is. It's called Druidic Breastplate for you, Tom.
Okay, so that's better than Ironwood shield. Druidic what?
Oh, it's called Greater Ironwood. That's what
God
it's called.
damn it!
Exactly, Greater Ironwood.
Exactly.
And everyone else has
What is it? Ironwood? Greater Druidic Ironwood?
just Greater Ironwood.
And everyone else has what, Eric?
I think I'm gonna give you both Thieves' Leathers, but let me check.
So no mail armor, just thieves' leathers?
Oh, no, yeah, use Thieves' Leathers.
Thieves.
And it gives you a +3 armor bonus. So everyone change your armor bonuses to match that.
What about me? Mine's
You're
changed.
wearing the same. You're wearing the same. Thieves.
So my AC needs to go up.
Yes, it does. AC goes up 1, I believe.
You got some
So,
Yours, I believe, stays the same, but
4
what will it be? Is it a +3 or 2, Eric?
it's a +3.
plus 3, so...
Is my shield the same, just the +2?
Yeah.
And Dex meter? Dex something in there?
Your dex doesn't change.
Okay.
Tom, it's not telling me what yours is. It's telling me it's immune to fire, and
Cool, I can't burn.
yeah. I'm trying to look up specifics on yours, but it looks like it's just.
If he can't
considered
burn and we
iron.
go up against Dragon, I'm throwing Tom in front of it.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's just his chest that won't burn. Everything else is gonna burst into flames.
Turtle in the chest. Turtle
We'll
in the
take that
chest.
off of him and we'll put it on my shield and we'll all hide behind me.
Turtle mode activate.
You can actually do that with wood shape when you're higher level.
Awesome!
Turtle mode.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna link a new playlist to you for music. There you go. So you can open that up at your leisure. Alright, do you guys just wanna... Do you wanna skip
Skyrim?
ahead to the morning? Yeah.
Skyrim is a good one.
Do you wanna skip ahead to the morning, or
okay
do you
with that.
want to do anything during the night?
I'm
I
sleeping.
imagine Night Boy here is doing something.
I'm sleeping. That's what I'm doing.
I'm passed out.
Cause
I'm
I don't got
snoring.
no baby I don't got no girl that's in my bed, so I'm sleeping.
I'm snoring so loud, I'm sure the dwarf's getting pissed at me.
That's getting pissed would be Grinkle.
Grinkle, oh my god, he's gonna freak out.
Oh, poor guy.
Alright, you all wake up. There's nothing abnormal except Bjorn. Your Grinkle has a collar on now when you wake up.
What the fuck? That escalated quickly.
It has a little tag that says Grinkle on it.
Who made that for him?
Oh, how cute.
And no one knows. He just woke up with it.
Alright. I guess we're starting now.
And Grinkle didn't make a fuss during the night, so it's very confusing for you. Do you want to go down and meet the dwarf, or do you want to stop for breakfast or something?
I'm stopping to ask Grinkle what's with the collar.
You can
Grinkle.
speak through Crinkle, so.
You can telepathically, yeah. Grinkle replies, "Don't know, woke up."
And he's got broken English. I love it more.
I love it.
This is why I love this game.
English for a win.
You could have that voice if you really want.
Can't go on, guys.
Up to you guys. I can't say that we're leaving until you
I
guys wanna
wake
leave.
up and make a big old yawn and just obnoxiously loud where the whole room can hear me.
You have 3 angry dwarves pound on your door. Get to bloody hell to sleep again. It's 4 in the morning. They go back to their beds.
I wake
I go to say a witty attitude or threaten them, but I'm just like, I am just too damn tired for all of you.
You make
And
a
I-
listen check
and
and
I-
they're not there anyways.
And I fall back on my bed and pass back out.
Alright, about 30 minutes later, you get a pound on your door saying, "Hey, you waking up? I thought you were coming with me."
No! Throws boot at door.
He smashes the door in and you see the dwarf from last night. "Hey, I thought you were coming with me. That handshake was a contract. Now get out of bed and come down to the ponies." And he walks out.
Okay, let me get this straight. You kick in my door and call me the asshole?
He's already further out of the room, so he can't hear you.
Oh, I know you have ears, you bastard. Oh, okay. I get the rude awakening, and now that I'm pissed that thief's getting it next. I'm throwing up my boot, jumping up and down. Freaking, oh, son of a bitch. I go to hit the door. What happens, Sean?
I open it in your face.
No, you would have to know he was coming.
Oh, no.
But because the dwarf didn't visit you yet, I assume you're already awake.
Yes, I am. I am already awake, and I'm doing my morning rituals of stretching and meditating.
I go to pound on the door, and I use the listen effect to see if I hear anything.
You go to pound on the door, but you stop immediately and decide to listen.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it.
So, roll.
You hear whatever Sean does. That's up to Sean.
Sean, do I hear you do anything? I swear to God, I'll be here.
And you can move silently, but you can't move silently preemptively. So you have to say, right now, I always move silently when I wake up, and then you have to roll for it. And then Joel has to roll for his listen.
He doesn't always move silently, but he is soft-footed.
Well, soft... Wait, does he have the trait soft-footed?
I don't think so.
Okay, then he does not move soft-footed.
Okay, then no. Okay, so he's
That's a feat. Soft-footed is actually a
okay.
feat too, and it
okay.
applies to sneaking around.
Okay.
Sean hears on his door.
I like the sound effects.
That was good.
I answer. Who is it?
It's your freaking mother. Who do you think it is? Let's go. I'm gonna go wake up the bear and see what happens. I'll tell you if I get my hand ripped off. You hear the
bear's
power
already
steps.
awake.
And I'm already opening the door.
He's already coming. Okay, perfect.
These early risers are gonna kill me.
What is with all the noise?
Me.
Wrinkle slowly following behind.
The dwarf obviously didn't like him.
I'm with all the noise. Let's get downstairs. I need some grub. You know how these fighters go. I start walking in my boots, still not all the way on. I'm still limping.
Or if you fall down the stairs.
Yeah, you can't roll that. That's on me.
I don't want to have that roll because... Wait, you didn't put your shoe on?
It's on, but not all the way on.
Steps
Oh,
on the front
hampered
back.
movement check. Roll.
Which one?
Yes.
D20.
8.
You slightly slip down the stairs, but you don't fall face forward.
Aw.
You just stumble around on your feet.
Oh, you guys thought that was gonna be real funny, man. Fuck
Yeah, it's
you.
acrobatics. You would have failed otherwise.
Real smooth.
Good thing I got acrobatics, You guys think I'm some kind of klutz? You wait till I climb over your fucking head.
Wrinkle laughs hysterically, then falls over the banister.
I quickly tried to pull off my boot and then realized to myself I just don't want to put it on again. Keep walking down.
I push past both bear and human and walk away, heading down for the
I'm already
ponies.
down way ahead of you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I walk down the stairs and I push past you and walk out the door.
Oh, you're awake now, aren't you?
Alright, you come out of the building and see 4 ponies. No, 5 ponies, I'm sorry. There are 5 ponies. The dwarf is riding one of them. The rest have supplies, and you know that none of you will fit on it. So, don't try and ride the pony. I'm just saying.
Damn.
Don't try it.
I'm sure the hell know that the bear can't ride the pony. The thief might. He's a little shrimp, but me on the other hand...
You're all the same size, but weight is
son
different.
of a bitch.
You guys will have to come up with your height, weight, skin color, hair color, stuff like that later. You can tell.
I'm obviously
That's
white.
easy.
Sean's
Okay.
black.
Wait, what? I'm
I'm
black?
kidding.
Yo, man, that's some fucked up shit right there. I'm telling you, I
Yeah,
didn't.
black men can't swim. You can't be black.
I know, right? Oh God. Well, welcome, guys.
Shark.
Welcome to the YouTube, guys. You're going to be knowing this famous.
Perfect.
Oh God, we're gonna be
So
that.
I'm looking at the. as I look at the ponies, I look at the pony in the eye, and then I slowly turn my head and look at the bear, and look at the pony, and I look at the bear, and I look at the pony and go, "You're fucked."
The pony whinnies a little bit. And the bear says, "Hey, stop making small talk. Let's go over there. We need to start on our way. The sun's about to rise because of you you late risers. God
Hey.
damn.
Hey, don't blame these guys. You know I'm the lazy asshole. Let's go.
You were the second to walk through the door, so I'm not complaining about you."
Oh, okay. So the dwarf guy's not only on one person's side. I see. So where's our first destination?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to Prost. You can all follow me, and we can take you to that cave if you want. Or you can come with me to Prost and do whatever business you want there. Or your third option is to stay here like little... Well, you know what you are if you stay here, then.
This is a group. I'm on neutral on the destinations. I will leave it up to where are my notes here? I'm not saying this in real. I'm leaving this up to Jorm and Sully.
Bjorn and Sally.
Bjorn
Seli,
and Sully.
Seli.
Seli.
It's okay.
Fuck off.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
And I turn back and look at both of you.
He looks at him and goes, "Well, Bjorn? Well, Sally?
A stopover in a town would be very useful.
Well, you're in the town center. I don't know how you can get any closer."
I think he meant that place you were talking about earlier.
Prost?
Prost.
Prost is... The cave is halfway between the two towns. So if you stop in the other town, you're not going to do the mission.
Ah. Then the decision still falls between Sully and Bajon. Whatever.